Hi guys, Jeff here at Rich & Sons Camper Sales. First off, we want to thank you guys for purchasing your new Cougar from us. Today we're going to go through a few of the exterior and interior features on the camper and how to set up the coach when you go out camping for the first time. Alright, first off, whenever you get to the campground, you're going to want to go ahead and plug your coach in. It will come with a 30-foot 50-amp power cord. You're going to push it into the back here, and there is a little twist lock here. You'll just tighten that up. Make sure that's nice and secure. Your Cougar is going to come with two 30-pound propane tanks. You cannot run those both at the same time, but there is a switch on the off-door side. It's right up top here above the propane tank. You'll just turn that from right to left depending on which propane tank you want to use. Whenever one does empty out, make sure and shut that off and turn the opposite one back on. Your Cougar will come with a battery disconnect. It's going to be on the inside here. Whenever you're not using it for long period of time, if you're going to be not using it for a week or so, come out here, turn that key to the off position, and whenever you're getting ready to use it again, you put that key in, turn that on, and that will hook your battery back up to the coach. So just inside the door here, you're going to have your auto level. Once you get the front end off of your pickup, you'll go ahead and hit the auto level button. All the jacks will go down and level itself right out. Alright, in order to get hot water to your coach, you're going to go ahead and locate the hot water heater. Take this lid off. You're going to find the anode rod sitting inside. You're going to want to go ahead and thread that in there. And once you have water going inside of your coach, that hot water will be the first thing that fills up. Whenever you're done camping, make sure and take that anode rod out and let that hot water drain out of there. Alright guys, these are going to be your low point drains. You'll have a red and a blue line. Whenever you do get done camping, make sure and unscrew these caps on here and let all that water drain out from your lines. Alright guys, this is going to be your freshwater drain right here. If you do use that freshwater system, make sure and drain it after every trip. You're going to go ahead and just pull on this knob right here, and that will drain that fresh water out of the freshwater tank. Alright guys, this is going to be your convenience center right here. You'll notice up top you're going to have outside shower. There will be hot and cold water from there. City water connection is right here. If your campground does have city water outlets, you can hook a hose right into there. I do always recommend that pressure regulator. Down here is a black tank flush. Whenever you want to clean that black tank, all the solids from inside, you'll go ahead and hook a hose up to that, and there will be a jet system inside that black tank that squirts it all down. You will have your dump valves in here. Once you get your hose hooked up to your dumps underneath, you will go ahead and pull that black one first, and then that gray one that'll clean out those lines. There also is a water heater bypass and some stuff that we'll use when we winterize your camper. Alright guys, this here is going to be your breakaway cable. It is very important once you do hook that fifth wheel hitch up. Just attach that to the hitch or somewhere inside the box of your truck. That will apply the brakes if it does bounce off of there. Alright guys, that'll do it for a lot of the exterior. We're going to head inside next. There is a lot of options on the exterior as far as your backup camera goes, pressure regulators, hoses, stuff like that. We have a great parts department, so go and check them out. We'll head inside. Alright guys, up here you're going to have your tank monitoring system. It's going to show you battery levels, fresh tank, black tank, all that right there, exactly where you're at as far as the capacity of the tanks. You're going to have your water pump, water heater, that'll be gas and electric. If you run those both at the same time, that will heat up quite a bit quicker. You're going to have ceiling lights, step lights, all that right here, centrally located. Down below you're going to have your awnings, slide outs, all that good stuff right there in one location. Alright guys, either in your bedroom or living area behind your TV, you're going to have your antenna booster. There is a little green light right there. Whenever you turn that on, the green light will appear and you'll be able to get some local channels that way. Alright guys, down here below your TV is going to be your stereo. It will be AM, FM, CD, and DVD. You're going to have two zones, one for your interior speakers, one for your exterior. The number one is going to be interior. And then the number 2 button will be your exterior. You can have one or the other on, or both at the same time. Alright guys, next you're going to locate your fuse panel. Go ahead and push on the middle there. You're going to have all your breakers right here. If you ever do trip a breaker, just make sure and turn it back off and then all the way back on. You're going to have your fuse panel right here. If you do have a fuse out, there will be a little red light on next to the fuse, tell you exactly which one's out. Alright guys, this is going to be your thermostat for your air conditioner and heater. If you see 14 degrees up there, that is going to be in Celsius. You're going to want to hold these two buttons at the same time, push them in at the same time. That'll switch back to Fahrenheit. There's going to be settings here. You can have your furnace or switch it to off, and then temperature controls on the right here. Alright, next we're going to talk about your 3-burner stovetop and your oven here. If you do want to light any of the burners, you'll select which burner. This front one is a high output, so always boil water on this front burner. What you're going to do is go ahead and turn that to on, and you're going to hit the spark button. And once that lights up, you can go ahead and adjust that temperature. Down below, you're going to turn your oven on. You're going to turn it to pilot, hold that in, put your lighter on there, and light that thing, and then you'll go ahead and turn the temperature. Alright guys, your Cougar is going to come equipped with a carbon monoxide detector down toward the bottom, toward the floors, and then smoke alarm up high. There will be a fire extinguisher in there. Usually it's located by the door. You will want to find out where that is. Make sure those are always up to date. Keep checking those every trip you go out. Alright guys, in your Cougar you're going to have a gas electric refrigerator. There is an on-off button in here, and then there is auto and gas. If you have it on auto, it will run off electricity, and then once you unplug from electricity, it'll switch over to your propane tanks, so you're going to want to make sure that those are on. Alright guys, before you get packed up and head down the road, you're going to want to make sure everything is shut properly, everything's latched. If you have anything in the cabinets, make sure they're all secure, and the cabinets are shut tight, and the refrigerators are shut tight. Once again, we want to thank you for purchasing your new Cougar from us. If you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call at 308-384-2040 and ask for your sales professional, or I'm sure any one of us would be glad to help you out. Thanks again.